Dabong Beginner Demo. Each player starts dabong with 8 cards. The cards are dealt face down, but for the purpose of this demonstration, each player's hand has been revealed. One card is flipped up by the dealer to start the discard pile. Play begins with the player to the left of the dealer. Discard pile starts with the 5 of earth. Player 2 plays a 6 of earth and matches on suit. You may always play one card matching the suit of the top card on the discard pile. Player 3 plays a 6 of fire, and this matches on number. You may always play one card matching the number or face card as the top card on the discard pile. Player 4 plays the king of fire and matches on suit. Notice that the king has 2 numbers on the top. The number in the hand, 10 in this case, represents the value of the king while in your hand, for the purposes of addition and subtraction. However, once the king is the top card in the discard pile, cards would need to add up to the number in the rectangle, 13 in this case, for an addition play. The jack, queen, and king are all worth 10 in the hand, and 11, 12, and 13 respectively on the discard pile. The ace is worth 1 in the hand, and 14 on the discard pile. Player 1 plays the 6, 5, and 2 of air as an addition play. An addition play may occur when 2 or more of your cards, that are the same suit in your hand, add up to the value of the top card in the discard pile. As you can see, the cards for addition do not need to match the suit of the top card in the discard pile. With addition, the cards can be played in any order. However, only the card ending up on top would use any powers. In this case, player 1 chose to end with 2 on top to make the next player draw 2. Player 2 draws 2 cards, the 7 of fire and the 8 of air. When a player is forced to draw cards, that player's turn is over. He does not get an opportunity to play any cards that turn. Player 3 plays the 9 of air, which matches on suit and reverses the direction of gameplay. Player 2 plays the jack of fire/earth and the ace of fire for a subtraction play. A subtraction play may occur when 2 or more of your cards that are in the same suit in your hand subtract to the value of the top card in the discard pile. Just like addition, the cards in the subtraction play do not need to match the suit of the top card in the discard pile. With subtraction, the largest value must be laid first. In this case, since the jack is on the bottom, the skip power and option to change the suit cannot be used. To get to 9, we see the jack is worth 10 in the hand and the ace is worth 1 in the hand. Since the jack represents both fire and earth, it's considered to be the same suit as the ace of fire, so the subtraction play is allowed. The next player will make his play upon the ace of fire, now valued at 14 on the discard pile. Player 1 plays the jack of fire/earth, skipping the next player and choosing to turn the suit to earth. Player 3 plays the jack of water/air, matching on number, skipping the next player and choosing water as the end suit. Player 1 plays the 5 of water. Player 4 plays the queen of water and matches on suit. The queen of water is the only queen that has a special power, the power to force the next player to draw 2. Player 3 draws 2 cards, the 3 of air and the 10 of fire. Player 2 plays a shaman as the queen of water. In this case, player 2 saw that player 1 was down to only 3 cards. He elected to use the shaman as the queen of water, forcing player 1 to draw 2 cards. The shaman card can be designated as any card in the deck, even if the same real card was just played. The shaman card can be designated as any card in the deck, even if the same real card has already been played. He could not have played and designated the shaman as a 2 of fire, however, because the 2 of fire could not legally be played on a queen of water. The shaman card is valuable to designate as a special power card to punish your opponent when you think they're ready to win. Player 1 draws 2 cards, the 4 of air and a shaman. Player 4 plays a 7 of earth, shaman is a 3 of earth, and the 2 of earth. As seen here, the shaman card can be valuable to help fill out an addition or subtraction play. In order for this addition to work, the shaman must be designated as the 3 of earth, completing the addition to 12 and ending in a draw 2. Player 3 draws 2 cards, the 7 of air and the 7 of water. Player 2 plays the king and 8 of air as subtraction. Ending in 8 gives the option of changing suit. When an 8 is played as part of an addition or subtraction play, the natural suit must match the other card or cards in the play. When an 8 is played by itself, any 8 can be played on any card and a new suit can be selected. Player 2 is elected to change the suit to fire. Player 1 plays the 5 of fire. Player 4 plays the ace and 4 of water. is an addition play and must declare one card. When you make a play that leaves you with only one card in your hand, you must declare one card as you're making your play. If you do not, and another player asks you how many cards do you have, you must draw one card from the draw pile. Player 3 plays the 7 of water, then 5 seconds later pulls the card back right as player 2 is about to make a play, and decides instead to play the 8 of water, changing the suit to air. In dabong, a card laid is not necessarily a card played. What this means is, if you make a play, and the next person has not made his play yet, you can take back your play. However, if you take back your play, be aware that the previous player may take back their play as well, allowing the game to unwind. A play cannot be taken back when the turn involved drawing a card. You're not permitted to put a card back after it's been taken from the draw pile. This rule allows you to make a better play that you see shortly after making your initial play. Player 2 draws one card because he cannot make a play. The Queen of Air was drawn, but his turn is over. He can't play the Queen. Player 1 plays the 10 of Air. Player 4 draws one card because he cannot make a play. The 6 of Water was drawn. Player 3 plays the 10 of Fire. Player 1 declares dabong and lays the 3 of Water, 4 of Air, and a Shaman, representing a 3 of any suit. A natural dabong allows you to win the game, even out of turn, if all of your remaining cards in your hand add up to the value of a card that any other player has played. Player 1 wins the game, the cards are shuffled, and a new game begins.